Hello, this is Stargor. Welcome to my vision of World of Warcraft Classic Plus. The design, by the way, this is the Twitch stream that was not edited, so it's going to look like a Twitch stream. The design direction of my vision of WoW Classic Plus is substantially different from that of retail WoW Circus Shadowlands and the private servers Vanilla Plus and Turtle WoW. This is partially because this document aims to fix Vanilla WoW's many problems first, flesh out and polish Vanilla WoW second, and add new content such as the new dungeons and raids third, speaking of which I forgot to scroll down. This is part of a playlist of videos. I need to breathe, hold on. Check this video's description for a link to the playlist. The document displayed is my vision of World of Warcraft Classic Plus, and the document version number is 1.5.15. All versions of the document are based upon patch 1.12.2 of World of Warcraft. If you just want to know about the general design direction of my vision of WoW Classic Plus, before you otherwise look into this, then watch the introductory video in this playlist, or read the document yourself, and look at the list of major features. The link to the document is in my channel's About page. That, and I do not actually have a team of people, however, working with me to make it an actual private server out of this, so this is all pure design thus far, and it ain't done yet. So, as I said earlier, add new content third. Adding new content is not one of my big priorities here. It's a low priority. So I've only got so many fucking ideas for new dungeons and raids. Anyways, it definitely needs new content to be worth the justification of buying it, of spending money on it if it actually becomes an actual Blizzard game. Otherwise, it needs new content to be worth making a private server out of. Anyway, on to the actual stuff. A new mid-40 dungeon will be added to the game called Torwafa Fortress. It's behind a really big gate in eastern Eversong Woods where the trolls are. By the way, Eversong Woods will be added to the game. A new low 50s dungeon, so will the Ghostlands. A new low 50s dungeon will be added to the game in Western Oldham, as I have lifted that burden to Oldham from beneath Ungoro Crater. Though you cannot get there from Ungoro Crater because they use some weird 8-step gates to prevent you from getting there that way, like the kind you can see in the hives in Faralos and Ungoro Crater and Celestis. Anyway, so you're gonna have to wait until someone on your server opens the gates of Oldham by killing Cthulhu and looting his platinum discs of Oldham and turning in the quests to open the gates. Which are not going to be held hostage because there's a 10,000 gold reward for it. Yes, 10,000. And it's a once per server quest. Anyway, the Ruins of Endor Hall, once per player. Excuse me, not once per player, once per server. Only one player can do it, period. One guy. Just like only one guy. Yeah, anyway. The Ruins of Endor Hall will be turned into an instanced 10-man raid. The walls and hills surrounding Endor Hall will basically be made taller and less sparse to accommodate for the zones being instanced, and killing mobs will predictably grant Archer Dollar reputation. This raid is going to have multiple entrances and exits. Well, multiple entrances, which also serve as exits. Deathholm will be added to the game as an instant 10-man raid. By the way, you will not get to play as Blood Elves, they'll be usual faction. However, the Alliance will get to play as High Elves, and the Horde will get to play as Snowball Ogres. More on that in another video. Anyway, yeah, Deathholm. Killing mobs here will not grant you Silver and Red. Killing mobs here won't grant Silver Moon Remnant reputation after you hit Honor, and killing mobs here will grant Archer Dawn reputation in the way that you would expect. By the way, Dark Draft here was retconned out of existence. He's just going to be gone, period. He contradicts Warcraft 3. And Warcraft 3 takes precedence over WoW. Anyway, moving on. I've done a lot of video recordings today, so yeah, I messed that up earlier. Anyway, Karzon will be added to the game as a 40-man raid. It has a 1-week lockout and a 24-hour trash mob flooding timer. Karzon Crits will be added to the game as a 40-man raid as well. It has a 1-week lockout and a 24-hour trash mob flooding timer. Oh, I forgot to make these 12 hours. I'm going to go over that, but first, remember to shorten the trash mob flooding timers of Karazhan and Karazhan Crypt to 12 hours. And why are dungeons and raids having trash mob flooding timers in the first place? Well, first, what are trash mob flooding timers? So basically, when the first mob instance dies, the timer is going to begin. When the timer runs out, the entire instance is going to be flooded with trash mobs. This only applies to 40-man raids. However, the timer will be stopped if the end boss dies. I mean, if every boss dies, or in some cases, just a certain boss, such as the end boss. Zolomon will be added to the game as a 40-man raid. Malkaros got the idea of using extremely powerful voodoo to force the Loa themselves, their deities, to bestow tremendous power upon the demonic champions, which Zul'jin went along with, which caused the spirits to tell Vol'jin about it, making the Horde declare war on the demonic trolls, which gives the Horde justification for being able to raid Zul'Mon, and the Alliance hated them anyway, because the Alliance hates trolls. Anyway, it has a 1 week lockout and a 12-hour trash mob flooding timer, and killing mobs here will grant Silvermoon Remnant reputation until and past Exalted. The Emerald Nightmare will be added to the game. It's 4 different miniature 40-man raids with the same 1 week lockout timer across all 4 raids. Each entrance located behind each Emerald Nightmare Dragon. Each part of the nightmare is not connected to the other parts of the nightmare, and each of the 4 parts of the nightmare have their own 6-hour trash mob flooding timer. So I begin when something there dies that is not a critter, player, or player's minion. You will not be able to find you may or may not be able to find Malfurion Stormrage in one of the Emerald Nightmare instances. Probably not. Because no, wait, I just decided no. I'm gonna save that for the what comes after WoW Classic Plus. The new raids. HALV. Anyway, that's all the ideas I have thus far for new dungeons and raids. See you later, and thanks for watching.